Hello, children. Let us start with our 11th chapter in the world of dictionaries. Now, you must be feeling what is dictionary, or some might know, yes, the meaning of dictionary. So, dictionary is we can get meanings, then pronunciation from that book. So, it contains the different meanings and it is arranged in alphabetical order. So if you have dictionary at home, you can open it and see after this video. We often come across words that are unfamiliar to us, that is not known to us or unknown to us when we read books, newspapers or magazines. We also hear new words and phrases when we watch TV programs. How do we find the meanings of these words? So, whenever you are watching some movie, English movies particularly, or when you are reading some books, so there are some unknown words. So, if you want to know the meanings, what can you do? In the classroom, the teacher is always available to the students to tell the meanings of new and difficult words. So, if you have any doubt in the school, yes, in the classroom, the teacher is always there to help you. But she cannot accompany every student all the time to explain the meaning of every new word. But she cannot be present every time. For example, if you are reading some comic book in the recess, and if there is any difficulty in knowing the meaning, so the teacher won't be there. Besides, grown up people also need help in this respect. So, the teacher or some grown up people like your father, mother, or elderly people, they also need help, right? They don't know all the meanings, they also need some help. A language of hundreds of thousands of words in it. So, a language, for example, English is a language, it has hundreds and thousands of words. It is impossible for one person to know all of them, but all these words can be explained in a dictionary. So, one person may not be able to tell or may not be knowing all the meanings, right? But this dictionary contains all the words with their meaning. At some time or other, you must have been advised to look up a word in a dictionary by your teachers or parents. So, if you have any doubt, your teachers or your parents must have told you to open the dictionary and find out the meaning. Let us now see what the word dictionary means. Given below are some examples of how the word might be explained in different dictionaries. So, what is the meaning of dictionary? Here, dictionary, noun. So, it is a noun. A book in which words are listed in alphabetical order, as I said before. In dictionary, the words are arranged in alphabetical order from A to Z. You look up a word in a dictionary to find out what it means and how to spell it. So, in dictionary, they also write or they also show how to spell it, how to pronunciate it. For example, then see here it has been shown. This is dictionary. So, in this way, we are supposed to pronunciate it. Dictionary. So, what is the plural form? Dictionaries. So, in dictionary, we get the pronunciation. We can also find the plural form. Then, what part of speech is it? A book that gives a list of words in alphabetical order and explains their meanings in the same language or another language. A book that explains words used in a subject. So, a dictionary is a book which explains words which are used in a subject. Thus, we see that a dictionary shows us many things. So, we can understand that dictionary has many advantages, many uses. Words in a dictionary are usually arranged in alphabetical order. As I said before, the words are arranged in alphabetical order, that is A to Z. A dictionary tells us what a word means. That means it tells us the meaning. A dictionary shows us how a word is spelled, how it is, what is the spelling of that word, right? Then it also tells us how a word is pronounced. Pronunciation कैसे किया जाता है वो भी बताता है. A dictionary shows us the different forms of the same word. For example, rose, roses, go, going, went, gone, etc. So singular, plural. This also the dictionary shows. Then the various verb forms. Correct? A dictionary tells us with the help of examples how a word is used. So अगर एक word रहेगा तो वो noun के जैसा कैसा use कर सकते हैं, adverb से कैसे use कर सकते हैं, वो सब बताता है. A dictionary lists many other words, phrases related to that word. एक single word को लेके कैसे अलग अलग और words use कर सकते हैं. A dictionary points out different meanings of words which have the same spelling. So it also points out the meanings, different meanings of the same spelling. A dictionary also tells us the grammatical class to which a word belongs. That means if it is a noun or pronoun or adjective, these all things the dictionary tells us. All dictionaries, however, are not the same. Depending on who is going to use the dictionary, the information in it is arranged and presented in different ways. So all the dictionaries are not the same. Yes, so it depends on who is going to use it. If the child is going to use, so we should use the children's dictionary. If I want to learn some pronunciation, we need to use pronunciating dictionaries. Let us look at a few of them. Children's dictionary. So the word itself has the meaning children. It is related to children. Some dictionaries are designed specially for children. They include only a few thousand words, but there are many pictures and diagrams in children's dictionary. There may also be word games, puzzles and jokes based on the meaning or use of words. So children की dictionary में क्या क्या मिल सकता है? Puzzles, games, pictures, jokes, only related to children. Is it clear? Next, pronouncing dictionaries. So some dictionaries provide only the pronunciation of words. It is shown with the help of special symbols. For example, I'll show you. See, it has been shown how we are supposed to pronounce. कैसे हमें बोलना है ऐसे. Correct. Then dictionaries of synonyms. Now we all know what are synonyms. Correct. Meanings. So some dictionaries give list of synonyms, words which have a similar meaning. They may also include antonyms or opposites. So dictionaries में synonyms भी है, meanings. कोई कोई dictionaries में antonyms भी है. So different kinds of dictionaries. So first we read about children's dictionary, then pronouncing dictionaries, then dictionaries of meanings. Next, visual dictionary. Visual means we can see in the form of pictures. Some dictionaries contain only visuals or pictures. They do not have to explain the meaning in words, as the visuals speak for themselves. So for example, see, this is the picture. So immediately, because of the labeling, we can understand that this is a flower, this is a root, this is a fruit. Yes, no need to write the explanation. The visuals may be in the form of photographs, diagrams or hand-drawn pictures. They are labeled. So these all are well labeled. See. See the simple visuals given alongside. In the same way, even complicated machines or systems are made simple in a visual dictionary. So if I want to know about a refrigerator, and if I go in visual dictionary, I can see each and every part of a refrigerator. So it will be easy for me to understand. Is it clear? Visual means it has pictures. Correct? Then we come to encyclopedic dictionaries. Now encyclopedic dictionaries are bigger version of dictionaries in which there is a lot of information. Encyclopedias are books that give a lot of information on a great number of topics. Encyclopedic dictionaries too give a lot more information about most of the words they contain. These dictionaries are usually quite thick and contain many more words than the smaller ordinary dictionaries. Now जो स्कूल में हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं डिक्शनरीज, पॉकेट डिक्शनरी, so they are thin, not that thick. But these encyclopedic dictionaries are very thick. Why very thick? बहुत ज़्यादा क्यों है? करेक्ट, उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा और इन्फॉर्मेशन है. करेक्ट. नाउ इन दिस टेक्नोलॉजिकल एज we also have computers and internet. So if we don't have our dictionaries, yes, we can immediately browse the internet and we can get the meanings. Computers and the internet have brought with them online dictionary. So if I don't understand any meaning, I can go to Google and I can search. They are very easy to use. You just type the word you want to look up and instantly you are shown its meaning, use, etc. So if I want to know the meaning of dictionary, I'll go to Google and I'll write meaning of dictionary. So automatically all the information related to that dictionary, meaning, plural, noun, verb, whatever it is, class, everything will come. You can even listen to the proper pronunciation of a word. So in the internet, yes, we can also listen or hear to the pronunciation. A printed dictionary cannot do this. So if I have a dictionary in my hand, printed dictionary, then I cannot be able to listen to the pronunciation. Then there are some dictionaries that show how a word was used hundreds of years ago, how its use or meaning or spelling changed over the years, and how it is used today. For example, in Old English, for you, Y-O-U, they used to say thee, T-H-E-E. Slowly it got changed and now we are using the word you. Yes, a dictionary is a must for a student. So for a student, for a child who is studying, a dictionary is very important. You can begin with simple attractive dictionaries and then learn to use the more difficult ones later. So first it should be very simple one, pocket dictionaries. So the next time you come across a difficult word, don't fret, worry. Just look it up in a dictionary. So next time if you are listening to some unknown, unfamiliar words, don't worry, oh my god, I don't know the meaning. It is very easy to find it out in the dictionary. Is it clear? Now you can also make your own dictionary. So if you have time, you can make your own dictionary. You need to write the meaning and other information about the words you plan to include in your dictionary. For example, if you are planning to write the meanings of from alphabet A to S, so you need to write the words, what all information on the card, what all information is needed, meaning, opposites, plural, everything, whatever you want. Then you need to arrange it in the card. You need to write it in one card. Use a separate card for each word. Arrange the cards in alphabetical order. Understood? Your dictionary is ready. Moreover, you can add new words to this dictionary whenever you like. So whenever you like or whenever you come across some difficult words, you can write it in your own dictionary. Is it clear? Is this chapter clear? Dictionaries, in the world of dictionaries. If you have any doubt, do let me know. Okay. Thank you.